From smart I am the almighty ruler. Eyes fiery, and darkness is not a color. For I was in darkness and I created light. Incubated in night, meditated in sight. And you ask why I wear all white? Alright, I'm a Neteru, also referred to as Elohim by the Hebrews, and Vishnu to the Hindus. I'm from the temples in Eridu. Call me Apsu. I'm Tiamat, the obelisk, shadows 3 o'clock. Walk with us to see Enoch. The mystery key unlocks. The coffin taxi speaks, we watch.
People of Thebes, ask pity of the gods. Pharaoh is dead.
Not quite. Open his tomb. All praise to Amun and the sun, which is Ra. Later combined, Amun-Ra, sun, moon, and star. Your Moses knows us. Before we toyed with the cobras, we showed them our culture. The same goes for Joseph. I show you them as pharaohs, but different names in their sculptures. Olmecs, Hotep. I am Menace. My thoughts are endless. My courts are crimson. And I am Thoth, the one before Musa when the law was given. You are my children, and I am Osiris, the rider of death. And I am his brother Set. Ra, the sun rises and the sun sets. Abraham kneels before Melchizedek as the 24 elders held the text. Over Isis, Ra, El, hold the scale, hold him still while his feet and palms are nailed. Behold the pale horse gallops along the trail. The name for gods were El, Shaddad, Nimrod, mighty hunter. His statue atop of the ziggurat steps. Li, Lamu, and Lahamu, then Anshar, then Kishar, and their offsprings was Antu, Kai, and Anu. From Chaldeans, the owl is seeing.
Wow. It's been a while since we've revisited, I mean, me personally, that song, and especially that video, because I know we reacted to that months ago.
Yeah.
This one, and Saffron, there was a bunch we did. We did like 4 or 5 in a row, just uploads.
Yeah.
We had like 4 Killah Priests in a row, but holy shit. I mean, this guy right here, he should be.
If you want to know how the beginning
at the
was,
forefront.
Watch this friggin' video.
This guy should be at the forefront of hip hop. You know what I mean? Like this shit, people are scared to hear. A lot of people are, and this is amazing. Like this is such
like
a great
1% of the hip hop community appreciates.
Yeah. This is the part of the conscious minded hip hop. It's like a percentage of that. You know what I mean? Like a very small percentage of that.
It's conscious minded hip hop.
Super conscious
minded. You know what I mean?
It's like ancient knowledge blended with obviously, so many elements of different things. Whether it's mythology or it's science related stuff,
the way he
or
reads
it's
the concept,
just ancient scrolls that it's just, oh my god,
the lessons.
We had to revisit part. Yeah, amazing. 95 Bodega. Let's check it out.
We should have did.
Let's do that too after this.
Trying to quit smoking with hypnosis? Instead, start small and start stopping with Nicorette.
Chew that shit. Yummy. Yeah, we'll do that one too. Louise from Babylon to Louisiana.
Yo, I zip line over mankind, the Gucci's design. They went surf onto the earth, it all shines. New York state of mind, where vagabonds elevating crime. The dragon spawns killers in their prime. The illest of our time, rhyme send chills up the spine. Great seal reveals the 7 signs. Kneel at my shrine, build or destroy, power and refine. The deaf, dumb and blind, ate flesh from the swine. Days before they let it brine, then they smoked it with some pine. Some roasted with some wine. When I was focused with poses that's divine. Alkaline opiates, holistic enzymes. Hoes food is old news, as I want the dawn. Papillon beyond, you rap beyond. Wrath the con, get it. Lead me through the stained glass temple. Right corner. Run. Get away, son. Yeah. Unknown source. Unknown source.
Another cryptic MC, man.
I did not expect that.
That was amazing.
With a name like 95 Bodega, I was like, he's gonna be like
Judging
rapping
and
about shopping. That's weird.
getting groceries. Local
No,
market.
he took you to like the 12th dimension.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Another cryptic, like, just he's off the charts. He's in uncharted territory.
Yeah, he's charting the
He's in
charts.
his own territory.
Yeah.
Shout out. That video was cool too. He's just rapping, local area.
Yeah.
Got the classic film kind of crackle to the imagery and shit,
Which
The
also
old
kinds of
Big
plays
Net.
on like, he's rapping about transcending and everything like that
Yeah.
and going, but yet you in the video, he's grounded enough to where he can go out in the community, grab
Yeah.
a soda and sit
He's
down.
not.
Speak his mind.
California.
Mushy bidet. Oh yeah.
What the hell?
Watch that boy.
The Maul from Berber, the Prince of Persia, a stitch of murder, the war observer, saw him lynch a herder, blood wrenched from a lurker, took a miss when he heard her neck in his grip, then he jerked her, whispered pagan prayers, then let her go down the stairs, curtains blew everywhere, he hurried through the night air, lights flared from the watchtower, search team with Rockwallers, kings that got power, from queens that drop flowers, screams grew a lot louder, he schemes as a fox prowler, caught him on the trail, lit the veil, tried to impale, it didn't go well, they both fell. Grabbed his coattail as the moon swell in the open sky. The ocean is the eye, saw blue whales from mountain high. The falcon glide above the island tribes. Caught smelling at his finger prize from off his claw. He fell to his own demise for all his losses. Hell has thrones inside. His flesh and bones collected by the tides. Sand wet with foam, bubbles till they dry. The morning comes, the sky is lit with the sun. He's the earth kingdom, full 360 is spun. Prince amongst the living ones, children will run. Sit down and listen stunned how his mission was won. He said the night before I had dreams of being betrayed by the God. They consulted on a plan, I played on it hard. By day I cannot rest, by night there is no peace. I spoke to nobles, the wise men, and the holy priests. They told me it was grief, showed me too much sleep. I slowly went in deep, there I fought on beats, awakened with torn sheets, wrestled with devils and leveled his armies. The calm leak was breathed, too tense to speak. I turned the other cheek after I murdered his elite. I'm the Canaanite king with Babylonian wing. My battle's holy supreme. Arrows are loaded on your team. As I swing the axe, all our kings are black. I'm the murderer and Merkaba. All bow and worship us. No book can interpret us. We're before night. We are pure light. We absorb sight. We the tallest height. We are called the bright for social culture. As the day falls to its closure, like a retrograde turning off its motor, and the earth's shadow is in full exposure. 200,000 rays of light, slightly beige white, silvery dark grays overtake the third boulder. The land of kings and gods in the heavens are down low and talk to them, priest. For a fortress, they ride on horses and kill with soldiers. The greed of man, the seed of damn, for we are the I am. Back when Africa was a tropical rainforest, the Tyrannosaurus, the planet's purest, went from combat with hands to swordmen, the cannons for warring. Check the canyons for drawing, spamming major land of porous, unknown forces. The first books was just talking, and man found a way to record it. In ancient Samaria, they found records of schools and mortgage, tools they used for schools and soaring. Back when the natives first saw New Orleans.
Killah Priest and True Master.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
remember
was from
that one
Babylon to
where
Louisiana, everyone. That was
he was rapping in Times Square, and then like he rapped about the time before times, like
Yeah.
like back in the dinosaur days of where he was sitting.
yeah.
Like that reminded me of that shit.
This was, oh my god.
crazy ass tale of, you know,
It's
legacy,
ancient-
really. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
and you know what
there's like
always the correlating, like the thing that always connects to these stories is you know, the Greys, like the aliens, the extraterrestrials that came here and assisted with, you know, passing on knowledge or giving knowledge in some way, because that's always the connecting thing with, especially with all the videos that he does and all these songs. He always has that UFO, that spaceship in there.
Yeah.
He's got to have that in there because that's, you know, in some ways I'm sure that there's a lot of truth to that.
You know,
there's a lot of truth to that stuff. And people,
in some way, we
it's
came
so
from
ancient.
that, you know what I mean? Like,
a lot of that stuff
whatever
is
that was.
so long ago that some of that's going to get lost throughout time. You know, it's not going to be
not all of it. Or,
Yeah.
you know, and then you hope
It's like
the right people find it, because it'll be lost.
I mean, it's like all
history forever.
it's like the Library of Alexandria, like, you know, all that fucking knowledge just toast,
Right.
you know.
That would have sucked.
And I'm sure there was even libraries, many of them, in ancient times from other, you know, from certain parts of the world that things were lost. A lot of knowledge,
Yeah.
not just from Rome and shit. But shout out Killah Priest.
But I mean,
that was amazing.
yeah.
Keep doing it.
But like Alexander, like the Library of Alexandria, I think was in like northern Egypt.
Oh, that's where they.
I'm pretty sure.
Fill us in the comments, everyone.
Yeah.
Knowledge, comments. Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was
Spark conversation.
Like, in between, like, isn't like France right there, like the north of Italy. And then there's like Portugal and Spain and Portugal.
And I'm
France.
sure even back.
I think up in that harbor area.
Yeah, and I'm sure even like way back then too, it wasn't, you know, all these countries.
It was like the hub of the world, like where.
But they were
formed.
formed. They were probably even formed differently. You know, like the continents and all these countries, they weren't shaped exactly the way that we know them as today.
Yeah, there was more ice back then,
You
so
know,
the landscape was
continental drift happened.
different.
A lot of shit
Yeah.
over the centuries.
Yeah.
Crazy. Shout out. Peace. Thanks everyone. Fill us in the comments. Knowledge is passed on through conversation
and
learning, and always learning. You know, that's the biggest thing.
And the other thing, like, you know, thank you to Killah Priest, just because.
Shout out, man. Keep doing it. Like your songs, it's just so
it's cool to know this
infinite,
kind of music exists.
Yeah, it's an infinite
it's
well.
still music.
It's an infinite well of knowledge.
Yes.
Knowledge that you can always. There's always going to be songs. Like, it's just, you know, certain artists, they just put in so much work.
It's crazy. Like
said,
that guy exists, Killah Priest. Like right now, he's somewhere in the world.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, but Killah Priest
seems weird to talk about somebody like that. Like,
I'd say Killah Priest, like we said, definitely MF Doom, Cannabis, K Reno. They put out so many projects. You know, like, in these, you know, those three guys are, and I'm sure there's even a lot of Doom projects that are sitting in a vault. Sitting in his vault somewhere that he's, oh my, just imagine
collabs,
stuff he
he
hasn't put out. Like, we're out,
and stuff people can collaborate with.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like,
I mean, even that verse on what was that song, that bonus track we did from Kaiju that he was on?
Curmudgeon.
The Chase.
Yeah, Curmudgeon was the first.
Because we did that bonus track and then we reacted to the full album.
Yeah.
But I'd seen an interview where Cannabis said, it was probably from December, interview from Cannabis, and he said that verse from Doom was from like 2018 or something. So that was something he recorded years ago. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much stuff. It's awesome. We're out. Later.